scotch, bourbon, and rye. If they like a bottle, they'll tell you why.
Hey, everybody.
Welcome to another episode of Trenny and C. I'm Trenny. This is C.
Hello.
We have the Bowmore 15 today.
Yes,
That's exciting.
so our entire month of January is sponsored by the Bowmore, so we really appreciate that.
Yeah.
And we are going to pop the Bowmore 15 coming at you 43%. And we have had this one in the past, but not for a while. And
It's been a long time.
we have a fresh bottle here, so let's
So
get...
why don't you get that kind of crack-a-lackin'? But you know what? If you were to go, hypothetically, to Trenny and C patreon.com/Trenny and C
Right.
and join up, you can be entered in a draw for a Bowmore 12 that we are giving away.
That's true. We are going to give away a bottle this month of the Bowmore.
So that's exciting. So get in while you can for a fantastic prize giveaway.
That's right. We do a lot of giveaways.
We do.
We just did our whole Christmas giveaway.
Yeah, we gave like
the 12 giveaways of
6
Christmas and
bottles
stuff.
away.
Okay, quiet on set.
Different bottle.
3, 2, 1.
Whoa, I like
Nice
that.
pop.
Now let's hear the
Quite
pre-glug.
an airy pop.
That was a nice one, yeah.
1 for 1.
Look at the color too.
Pre-glug.
I don't know if it's natural, but go ahead.
Love it. Love the great gluggy bottle.
Oh.
It's glugging before I do anything. I love it. It's such a good glug.
This might be a top 10 contender.
Whew, my heart. Be still, my heart. Sorry, okay. Man,
That
what a
was
glug.
nice. I like that.
You turn the label around. The first glug was just so
I think
good.
that's where they've really.
Oh man.
That's where half the
2 for
sales come
2.
from, I think.
And color, of course, being our third trademark.
That's quite the color on there too.
Yeah, lovely.
So this is presumably sherry cask. Oh yeah. So an exquisite sherry cask finish that develops large and rich peated smoke. 15 years old, 43% alcohol.
I
Nice.
gotta say, there is a lovely,
yeah.
sweet smokiness to it. It's kind of a gentle smoke too. It's almost like a spearmint. Like it's
Yeah,
like,
I found that with Bowmore. They're more mentholated kind of.
yeah, it's like a
peat.
gum. It's like gum and like diesel truck exhaust.
Yeah.
Or something.
But it also kind of has that.
You're chewing spearmint gum at the back of a diesel truck and
Yeah,
it's being
it's-
like
yeah,
revved in your
exactly.
face. Oh.
Also kind of has a little bit of that, like when you're talking about spearmint gum, it has like the bubblegum dusty kind of, almost like
yeah.
a rye style
Yeah.
thing to the nose, but
And then there's something just a little
there
bit.
is a bit of a tar thing going on for sure.
But there's something kind of tangy going on, or I don't know, or like metallic or something also happening in there too.
It's like a burning rubber kind of thing.
Yeah, maybe that's it. Yeah.
Burning
You're-
tires
No,
or
that's
something.
good. That's there's definitely somebody did a burnout right in your
Yeah.
face. So you're chewing gum, and the guy in the diesel truck just did a burnout in your face.
Yeah.
Like that's it. That's the
You're
analogy.
somebody in the 50s chewing gum at a race and going, go, and they take off.
Does
and
that
get
sound appealing to you? If so, Bowmore 15 is your whiskey.
That's your one.
Okay.
Okay, so if that's not enough tasting notes for you, well,
Yeah,
let's taste
drink
it.
it. Here.
Like, yeah, that was nice.
Oh,
There's like a kind of a sharp, bright, citrusy fruit, but it's still sherried, you know, like it's, and then,
I'm like,
developing on the palate. Actually,
I know
quite a
it's
lot.
like I'm met with like the heavy road tar on the front, and then it just kind of like softly mellows out on the backside, like and lingers a little bit, but it's not as oh shoot.
It's
Okay,
like bright up front. It's like a pretty good kick.
That's a drinker though. You know what it reminds me of? Machine grease. Like it's got this
Yeah.
machine grease kind of thing because it's oily too.
Yeah.
But like my dad has an excavating business, and like all of the like the hydraulic parts.
Yeah, it's like
you had to
hydraulic
pump,
fluid kind of
Yeah,
thing.
you had to like pump the grease in there so
Yeah.
they stay lubed up.
Yeah. It is
this
like that. It is
a
like that,
Grease
very much.
gun. This is grease gun
Yes.
right here. Yes.
Quite delicious.
It's so tasty. Oh. Describe your tastiest whiskey.
Well, grease gun.
Exhaust, bubble gum, grease gun. Like,
Yeah, there's a lot of that kind of style going on. So we've always talked about like there's different styles of peat, and there's like that kind of icicle mineral style.
Yeah.
There's the bonfire. There's the like
the charry. There's like the
charred
blacksmith
version,
smoke.
yeah.
The iodine. Yeah.
Then
anyway.
there's the like just a straight up bonfire in your face that you're trying to get away from,
Yeah.
or the next day's clothes.
Yeah. The next day.
You know?
The next day.
But this is full out like a mechanic shop.
Yeah. This is very. Yeah. Those that are in the mechanical industry, you may love this.
Or hate it.
Or hate it because you're like, this just tastes like
Yeah,
work.
it's like it's a bus driver's holiday kind of.
Yeah, you work at Jiffy Lube doing oil changes.
Yeah.
And,
But
but us,
everything we've said,
us office workers are loving it.
but everything we've said probably sounds terrible, but it's actually quite tasty. And I think
Do they mention any of that? Like when we talk about marketing, like
Yeah.
it's probably like currants and oranges. And
Yeah,
it's like,
yeah,
no,
exactly.
no,
What's
it's
it say
straight. They've decided to just go away from the whole tasting note thing. They're like, yeah, there's nothing in here that anyone's gonna actually like want to be. Oh no, they've gone with the discovered delicious dark chocolate, sun dried fruit, a wisp of Isla peat smoke, cedar wood, and treacle toffee.
treacle toffee. Yeah, the toffee's slightly there.
I mean, sure, there's that stuff too.
Yeah.
Sherry tannins. Yeah, but all the
I
stuff
would
we
say
said.
the actual tannins on this one are quite like
Oh yeah, sure.
yeah. That makes sense. I described tannins with a sound.
Your tasting note was,
Yeah, it's got a lot of.
and I was like, yeah,
Yeah, well, you're right.
this is perfect. Sometimes a sound effect can be a tasting note.
Actually, the pre-glug was like all you need to know about this one.
Oh man,
Okay,
one of the best. Okay, Bowmore 15. If you didn't understand what we were saying, well, just go buy it.
Just go get it.
Figure it out for
You'll love
yourself.
it.
You'll agree.
okay, cheers.
Okay, cheers. Click like, subscribe, leave a comment.
Tranny and C.